Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning. Welcome to episode number 6 of Elden Ring. I'm your awesome commentator, Zach Dawson. If you guys want to catch more Elden Ring every Saturday and Sundays, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. As always, love, support, and respect is always the key. When we meet new friends through family members one by one, also guys know this is powered by saying, positive and loyal. Well, all of us as one big family and also one big unit, and also one big group. So we can follow our YouTube channels, checking out our channel descriptions. And what we'll find is a new group of new friends, new family members, if they have anytime they manage to have any good accounts, or positive and active accounts, like say on a Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, Instagram, anything else, so on and so forth. But other than that, guys, on a Sunday morning, if you guys have a Twitter, you guys can send me out, tweet me out, and check out yours truly, the awesome commentator Zach Dawson. You can tell me your first and last name information on Twitter. And, remember guys, my number's on 824-65600. You guys can tell me your first and last name information on Twitter. And time you manage to follow somebody. So don't tweet people out. It's not that hard to discover. Or not that hard to comprehend or go in between. What you have to do, guys, is tell me your name and your numbers on Twitter. And also, guys, I've been on Twitter for 3 years, YouTube 5 years, Walmart 5 years. Today, guys, my love and I, 1,722 days now. So that's pretty much, pretty good. But yeah, guys, my numbers are 824-65600 on Twitter. I've been on Twitter for 3 years combined, and also currently. Anything else, so on and so forth, to have any answer towards any question that's being corrected or always being made. If you guys have an account on Steam, you guys can check out any games you want to play on Steam. Any positive and loyal games that you guys pretty much haven't played or missed playing when you guys were a kid, a teenager, adults, or anything. Any following games you play, any RPGs, music, sports you guys can find, any music, exit adventure, shooting, any puzzles that are pretty much towards your arsenal, or anything else, so on and so forth today. It's taking any variety of games that they have no problems, but good reviews, positive reviews, any other games that can bring your attention, or anything else, so on and so forth. So much more. But today I'm Zach Dawson 93 on Steam. Any games you need help with, or any suggestions for what you guys can play, feel free to ask anything. Anytime you like. You guys also have an account on Reddit, REDDIT, name is Zach Dawson, from any single creator out of 268 mods. So you guys can send me out, tweet me out, also on Reddit, but not just Twitter either. So, you can do anything you like. One big family, one big community, and yeah, anytime you guys like. I do have Kevin, aka TubaChat. You have to check out Kevin. He's awesome. He's a nice, friendly, positive, and loyal guy, and he's pretty good. He's really nice. He has most of us under control, and pretty much any suggestions that's being brought to our attention or anything. But you guys can check out Kevin though. Every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays, running egg almost 24/7. And also, guys, so needs a getaway. I love her so much. She's a good friend of mine. She's always part of this one big community, one big family. Her name is Sony's Getaway, guys, and you have to check her out every Monday through Saturdays. I don't think she goes live on Sundays that much, especially if she's at work in the morning. Or anything else that's more something else to strive. But it's all good. If you guys also have an account on Instagram, the name is Zach Dawson on Instagram from Titanic, from Kevin, Sorting, Running Egg, me and Camilla, Sass, Sissy Siblings, The Power TV, and also so much more people. And my 5 years of counting on YouTube, and for the most part. I always advise you guys to stay positive and loyal, and never give up, never surrender, anytime we get to anything. But also the following apps, guys: Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or memory of Facebook, if you will. But alright, as always, guys, stay positive and loyal, and also love, support, and respect is the key. The most very important thing is we watch videos in full, like, support, comment, send me out, tweet me out on the apps. You guys are welcome to vote Aladdin at 38, and the Great Showman at 14. So guys, my only two statistics today is, my highest likes is 237. My highest views is 122. My sub has been really, really good in my 5 years, guys. My schedule's been doing pretty well. Same with popularity. Now, I was thinking about going live, but I was tired, and now I get to go back to work this afternoon, today, tomorrow, and then 2 morning sets for sure. So I don't think it's going to be anything else for sure, but all you have to do, guys, is only work today, tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday, and then lasts off another 3 days. With a lot of... Hold on, guys, see if I can get this one question for you. With a lot of, movies in the 80s, a lot of movies in the 80s, which of these was the best? Hold on, let me see if I can minimize this question. We got, guys, today's day, it's March 27th, 2022. And I am a little bit tired, but I'm just trying to wake up a little bit. I think it's the best one. Or the average one. That was one we watched. Alright, guys, let's see if I can get this one in for you. I'm gonna do Alien. Well, guys, my opponent's going to kill me when I put this other answer in. And that would be Indiana Jones, or Dr. Jones, if you will. And then, see if there's another one I could probably put as an option. No, like I said, guys, I was thinking about doing an episode of Final Fantasy Origin yesterday, but I was tired, and my love and I only had a dinner date coming out of, pretty much on one of my top 3 hangout spots. So it was good. I will say it was pretty good. So on and so forth here today, and, hand around the structure, and so on and so forth. So here's the thing, guys, since I did not do an episode of Final Fantasy Origin yesterday, after I get through an hour 25 to an hour and a half this morning, next stream will probably be tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's Monday, so you guys will receive an episode of Final Fantasy Origin by then. And then I'm trying to debate if I want to get an episode of an hour and 35 minutes, guys, of Final Fantasy on Far 6, excuse me. If I want to either do it on Tuesday, I mean, I still have a Tuesday and Wednesdays for still on the schedule, but do I want to get a new episode on Tuesday or Wednesday? Or maybe cover both? Honestly, guys, it all depends. It may not be that hard to tell. But if anything pops in, I'll keep you guys posted on the apps. Man, guys, tomorrow morning is Monday. You guys will receive an episode of Final Fantasy Origins by then. Since I did not get an opportunity to do it, this past Saturday in the afternoon. So, we'll probably get some of that going for sure. And then we should be okay. Just, I'm just a little bit tired coming in of, after what I had to do last night, almost 11 o'clock, and, I was good. I was fine. Had some good energy, and, a little more good food. Somewhere in the United States. And yeah, we should be okay. Oh, now what? I'll look at that message in a second. We guys can also check out this poll question if we want. It's usually based on the 1980s. Anytime we manage to watch a lot of movies that we haven't seen for a while, or anything else for sure. Anytime that's more to catch on. So have no problem. Oh crap, never mind. I did not see him swing his sword at me right behind. Now we're about to get chewed alive by this horse. Not today, buddy. Come on. And we're down and out by a swing. But speaking of swinging, guys, here's a question today. On a Sunday morning. So guys, with a lot of movies, back in the 1980s, which of these was the best one or the average one that all of us probably may have watched, or anything? The franchise of Alien, the franchise of Indiana Jones, which there's going to be a fifth one coming up next year in theaters. Obviously don't know when, what the title's going to be. I obviously have no clue. It all depends on Lucasfilm and two other companies, if they have the title for it. And who can ever forget, guys, also the franchise of Die Hard. Well, Die Hard is a good franchise, too. Well, good morning, Kevin. How are you, sir? Can you send me out on Reddit for me? And we're about to be at the end of the weekend, guys, already. So I did remind you guys that you guys will receive an episode of Origin tomorrow. Because I did not get a chance to get an opportunity yesterday. So we'll probably get to that tomorrow, and then you guys recall what I'm going to be doing for Friday, this coming Friday of this week. I'm going to be finishing off Cobra Kai and do the series finale for that. And then I'm going to be trading that game in by April 5th. But I don't think there's any problems to rush or have anything go against any of that. I mean, Cobra Kai, I've had Cobra Kai for a couple months now. So I don't think it's going to be a problem or anything to get to any salutations or get to any good predicaments. So we'll see how that's going to go down for sure. But other than that, like I said, all I have to work is closer today, tomorrow, and so I think we might be okay. I don't see why not. But I don't just love what I do, guys. I just do it. My sub's been pretty good. Uploads have been pretty good. As always, love, support, and respect is the key. And now it's powered by staying positive and loyal. And it's anytime we like. We're not that hard to find on, if you guys know people that have an account on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, anything else, so on and so forth today. Da, 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 da. Anything that's more to take part in, or maybe invest into something. And we'll see if I can get these guys out of their predicament, but one of their weapons pretty much got me in a bucket. That's fine. Yeah, what's up, Admin? Good morning. How are you? It's not too bad to bring anything in, inside or outside the balance. So guys, got Wonderland both quests in this morning. But I actually did get some good sleep this morning, earlier today, and coming out of, some of those ZLO, and, but yeah, I pretty much got some good sleep after that, and, but I'm still a little bit tired myself, but still my pudding. But I heard I did have a good romantic dinner date last night, and that was exactly my last day off from work. But my next days off, guys, is every next Thursday and currently this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I don't think we're gonna have any worries at this point. Honestly, no, I don't think so, but I think we should be okay. Maybe I can crucify this horse, and maybe I can crave him into a stone or crave him into a soup or something. Or maybe take him to a restaurant or something. I don't know. As long as these guys can really pray for forgiveness, or maybe a little bit more notified too. We'll see how that's going to invest in. Also, guys, I'm having a bit of a cough up a little bit. Actually, no, cough drop while I'm at it, because I have a little bit left, and I'm just taking my time on most of them in front of me so far here today, and I mean, so far my voice has been as good as it always has and always ever been. Most of you guys like my vocal cords. For the most part, when I bring the popularity, when I remind you guys to don't think negative but stay positive and loyal, it's always fantastic. Pretty much a bit more epic if you're able to do anything. You're able anytime you can bring something together. As long as we put our mind to it as one big family, and also one big unit today too. Well, this guy's about to be comfortable with me. Nope. I mean, I would have dodged maybe a few more. Well, guys, I just got done healing a little bit. See if I can get a little bit of punishment to him. I mean, it sounds like it's gonna get through my shield. And maybe just have me hang around or something. So now we should be okay going into this week. I mean, even though I'm gonna be really tired this week. I mean, only today, tomorrow, and Tuesday and Wednesday. Then it's about to go back to changing for sure. No, my pal Climeri, I haven't seen her in the chat for, usually for quite some time, but she's always part of, 268 mods. It's one big family, and one big community, too, so she's been around with us for a while. Coming out of, Kevin, and I think also coming out of Running Egg, and I do not think she knows, Sony's Getaway or Kapower TV. Maybe Sony, I'm not sure. It might have been one of two. So it all depends secretly. See if I can get this guy out of his shoes. Nope. Wait a minute. Let me get a little more dodging real quick, and then I'll sit him in just below average or something. Oh, what's up? Hey, what's up, Seth? How you doing, girl? How are you? Welcome to the live chat. How's it going? And there goes the killing spree. Well, I miss you too. How you doing? Now, speaking of that, guys, we got news to talk about this morning. But how are you this morning, Sass? Well, my ass is normally tired after yesterday. But it was exactly my last day off from work, so. But I am off this coming Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, guys, and then. A little more funny, a little more gentle. It's okay. But alright, guys, we got news to talk about this morning on a Sunday. Today's day is March 27th, 2022. Now, as always, love, support, and respect is always the key. When we meet new friends, new family members one by one. By following and checking out our channel, YouTube channel descriptions. And also our channels alone, also. And what we'll find is any backgrounds, banners, thumbnails. Real nice uploads, if you will, too. If you know somebody that has a YouTube channel, that's a sale amount, tweet amount on the current apps like, say, Twitter, Reddit, Facebook, Instagram if you want. But I'm not 100% sure if Snapchat's one of them the same way. I mean, it may or may not, but if it's like you got some sale amount, tweet amount, or do anything you want off the bat. So, that's pretty much as your awesome commentator. Anytime you like, so on and so forth. If you guys have an account on Twitter, like say, Sass, do you have a Twitter account? So we can follow each other, send each other out sometime, or not quite. But yeah, guys, the name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600 on Twitter. For myself and all, guys, all in one app. I've been on Twitter for 3 years, YouTube 5 years. I'm trying to figure out which one. Oh yeah, my love and I, 1,722 days. On a Sunday morning, guys, 1722. So that's exactly a good thing. You guys should tell me, you guys should tell me what your name and your numbers are on Twitter. How long you guys been on Twitter for? Days, weeks, months, years, decades. Feel free to send me out, tweet me out anytime. By the way I look at your live stream, Sass, you pretty much do good at dancing. The first one that only got me into dancing is my pudding. Ever since her and I got back together, over 4 years ago. So, I mean, she's pretty much trained me how to dance, but when I was a kid, you know, I always wanted to do something a little more spectacular or something I obviously have not ever done before. You know, and that's how I was taught to learn how to dance, coming out of my puns training and trying to get to the rhythm, trying to get to the beat. And if her and I are on a romantic date, a prom, or anything else that's more to get a lot of dancing, plenty of food, and having time together, and it's always simple. I mean, dancing is pretty much a good thing to get into. Whatever music you're listening to, any active rock, 80s, 90s. 80s, 90s for sure. Or any good mix you guys like. Everybody likes something. But yeah, guys, my numbers are 824-65600 on Twitter. If you guys have a gaming service called Steam, any games you like to play on Steam, if you manage to play anything in particular or anything else in between, like the following genres: RPGs, sports, music, action-adventure, shooting, puzzles. Like say any RPG remasters, like say 1 through 6 of Final Fantasy. Only two games with no problems clued or pretty much good star reviews from IGN, Steam itself, or anything. Like 2 games, for example, are the old school RPG called Grandia. So I've actually been covering a little bit of ground this week. When I was recently playing Grandia, and I'm gonna be taking on a second boss with Sue and Dustin. And I've also been upgrading a little bit more a little more extra. Also for the weapons. My Grandia is one of the finest RPGs of all time. Ever since it came out for the first time for the PS1, it became one of the nicest, PS1 classics of all time. So I'm playing most of it on my PC. But the two of those games, guys, are called Grandia 1 and also Grandia 2. Thanks to pretty much Nintendo remaster or PS1 remaster. It's pretty much different between that and Final Fantasy. So that's why Final Fantasy only has 6 now. And they're going to be making a bundle between all 6 of them soon. We got, guys, the name is ZachDawson93 on Steam. I also have a good friend that pretty much does have an account on Steam. That would be my buddy PC, aka personal computer as well. If we also have an account and one big community, guys, on Reddit, feel free to check out Kevin. He's awesome. He's a nice guy, and you guys will find this guy anytime you want. But the following days for Kevin, he's awesome. He's fantastic. And what he does is he pretty much gives us our channel reviews. What kind of videos we've been doing, how much popularity we've been getting. As I always advise you guys to like, support, comment, and follow. That's all we can do. So that way we can expand as one big family, one big unit, and also advising others to see what we do on our channels. And knowing a little bit more about ourselves too. If you guys are female, male, or any other gentleman for stuff. Shout out to TJ, good morning, sir. Thank you for sending me out on Twitter. But yeah, you guys can check out Kevin Fridays, Saturdays, Sunday, and Mondays. Running Egg almost 24 hours, 7 days a week. It all depends on any days that he's pretty much live. By giving us our channel reviews, backgrounds, banners, thumbnails, having the goodest, but the most vulnerable uploads you guys can see. Real awesome commentator. My sub's been really good since I started YouTube for the first time for the last 5 years. And they've been really good thanks to you guys. All we have to do is keep on expanding. It's one big family, and also out of 268 mods. And also, guys, you're welcome to check out Sony's Getaway Monday through Saturdays. I love him so much as a friend deep down inside, and also coming out of heaven too. So you guys can check out Sony's Getaway anytime you want. She's funny, she's attractive, she's funny. She's always positive and loyal to all of us that come into our live streams. She's usually live only Monday through Saturdays. Sundays, not oftentimes. But she's usually on vacation either on Disney World in Orlando or somewhere else my love and I haven't really been to. Good morning, Nora. How are you? I always knew you were going to be popping in the live chat today. That's why love, support, and respect is always the key. And now it's just power by staying positive and loyal and as good as we can. It's one big family and also one big unit. But if you guys have an account on Instagram, I've got Kevin, I've got John, and also Sony's Getaway too. I pretty much have more than 3 people, guys, so far today too. It all depends if you do have an account on Instagram. What's up? You guys can also check me out at Zach Dawson, the awesome commentator. Anytime you want. Well, guys, for the most very important thing on any live stream is by staying positive and loyal. Love, support, and respect is the key, and knowledge is power. The most very important thing is we watch videos in full, like, support, comment, send me on, tweet me on the following apps, and that would be Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. You guys can also vote a land of 38, the greatest summon at 14, and if you also want shoutouts, bring them in the live chat and see if I can do it for you. Anytime you want. It's not that hard to pronounce. Get into the station or anything else so much more to handle. Myself has been that good. Well, guys, we have some news for you on a Sunday morning. I did not get any IT news done since Beloved and I had a good dinner date. And pretty much had something else with one of my family members last night too. So you guys will have an episode of Final Fantasy Origin possibly tomorrow. so that way I can have some time to get the finale of Cobra Kai going. It's gonna be this coming Friday, guys, so it's not gonna be Thursday. It's most likely going to be this Friday on the pretty much on April 1st for sure. So I will get that going for sure for you guys. And then Skywalker will take over. By the time I pick it up on April 5th, so that game's gonna be taken over for sure. Every 3 to 4 days a week. Well, guys, we got news. See what we have for you. So, as you guys see, 11 hours ago, if you guys have a portable monitors, they're pretty much for small spaces and also traveling to places. You guys can check out the best portable monitors for play and also work on the go. I never once had a gaming monitor, but I know most of you guys have one. If you have a PC or any kind of computer from a company, if you're buying one at Walmart, Best Buy, Amazon. I'm having a bit of a cough throughout today, guys, so I can get a little bit of my energy inside of me. So also going into work this week, and I think we'll be fine. Even though I'm not going to lose my signature throat or anything, but I think we should be okay, guys. It's one big community today. You guys can check out any gaming monitors you want. It all depends what kind of PC you have. Let's say, for example, Acer or HP. Alright, guys, good morning, Bryce. How are you? Welcome to the live chat. How's it going on a Sunday? If you guys have not checked out Bryce, so you can also grow your channel too. Or also put in your channel link in the live chat too. But it seems really nice to have in the live chat out of 268 mods. So you guys can check her out on YouTube. Bryce, do you have an account on Twitter or Instagram that people will follow you, or maybe I can follow you on those apps for sure? or do you not have a Twitter account? Pretty much out of positive and loyalness as well. We're about to die in another second. And yeah, there goes nothing. But Bryce he's a sweetheart. I basically goes live normally 24/7, like Sony, and also anything else that brings our attention. Alright, guys, actor Donald Glover, as he explains his Atlanta to Sopranos comparison. Now, guys, as you guys can see, it's Atlanta's 4th and final season. It's also discussed coming out of Donald Glover, the actor himself. Hold on, guys, I'm missing my eye a little bit. I'm not interested in this article. But we know who Danny Glover and Donald Glover are. I think they're pretty much brothers. I mean, you have one son, and I think a father to him. You have Donald Glover, and then the other Glover that's coming out of Donald Glover and Danny Glover. The others were one of them was based on been in some Predator movies, Lance Western movies with him and Mel Gibson, and so on and so forth, for sure. But I haven't seen a lot of Lance Weapon movies, maybe like one, but not very much. If I would maybe go back to watching them sometime, but I'm kind of like watching Alien or pretty much watching any other set that I haven't really seen. So it all depends. Sorry, but you're not going to be swinging that crap on me. Especially if you're flipping a pancake in front of me. Alright, double hit, there we go. No speed save, huh? Okay. Took half of my health bar. See if I can finish this creep. Maybe I can give him see if I can earn his ass for money. Or maybe earn it for his health. Nope. But as long as I'm not having a fly ball to center field in a baseball field, or any Major League Baseball field if you want, a stadium, As long as there's not much to glue or attach. Oh, never mind. Come on. Now we got rid of his horse. Yeah, seal thrust. Hold on. Nope. And thank you for taking my arm or leg apart. I'll take it. Alright guys, back to the news. Guys, check out the new Tiny Tina's Wonderland Sift code, as it only expires soon, guys. Where you guys can grab a free skeleton key with this code. I've heard a couple of good things about the game, but I don't think I'm going to buy the game itself if I do, or I do not. So I don't think I'm going to have a strong interest. So you guys check out the Sift guide that will expire soon. I think next week, or maybe the week after that. So it all depends. Especially if there's something that's attaching. Or something a little bit more average about that code, if you want to. Well guys, back to the news. I'm going to also check out a complete guide. You guys normally would receive 1 to 2 days a week of new episodes of Final Fantasy Origin. You guys have been giving it plenty of good popularity. That's why my sub's been so good. That's why I've been on YouTube for 5 years. I'm pretty much badass what kind of stuff I do on the schedule. That's why I do 5 games instead of 6. So like if I ever do 6 guys, I don't know how it would work between my love and I. But I will say, it all depends what else it can really bring to any of us in general. Or anything else, so on and so forth. Sorry, pal. Look out, look out, look out. Look out. See if I can get these guys out of here. Okay, there's one. Can I splash you too? Am I gonna give me some extra blood to take away from me? I'm guessing he will. I'm just trying to get some extra exploration, guys, so I can maybe go to my second boss or something. But we do have some stuff to get right into. Or have anything else get through my head. Good morning, Zelana. How you doing? Welcome to the live chat on a Sunday. You know what I think, guys? Saturday is kind of like the opposite between Saturday or Sundays, whatever it should be. As long as it's more excitement or anything. It's not too bad to look inside of anything. We got to also check out the 8 best subclasses in Stranger of Paradise of Final Fantasy Origin. So the game itself is really good. That's why I do new episodes 1 to 2 days a week. Guys, there's only 25 jobs combined. So the only 8 jobs, for example, they're pretty much, well, you guys can have suggestions of what are the best jobs when you start Final Fantasy Origin. So the 8 of them, for sure, guys, you've got Sword Fighter, Mage, Monk, Black Mage, White Mage, Assassin, Breaker, and Sage. S-A-Z-E. Kind of like a priest, or kind of like a different class. But sages are not too bad. Well, I know that the other 7 subclasses make a lot of sense, and so does that too. But yeah, it all depends. See, the only few of them that I have for Zack apparently on Origin are real simple. He has, I'm guessing, I think Black Mage is 1, and I think Sword Fighter. So I pretty much have 2 out of 8. But I'm going to be doing much more upgrading for him. And pretty much with the other 2 as well. I mean, I don't know if AS8 and pretty much our second partner has 1 or not. For any upgrades we can, that are available, or is it only Zack? I mean, I think it's only Zack that I can upgrade between his subclasses. So you guys check out 8 of them. If you guys have a copy of Kirby and the Forgotten Land, I know some of you guys have a copy of After the Splits. I recall you guys telling me that you are enjoying the game, and And it's only for the Nintendo Switch, guys, so it's real simple. Not anything else by mistake. And these guys took me in a knockout blow. Alright, I'll take it. As long as we're not out of control by going into another area or a different direction. But I can't have a complaint either way, Zoanna. But the thing about this game, guys, you can evolve every copy ability with every blueprint and the newest Kirby invention. That's how you're willing to find all blueprints in Kirby and the Forgotten Land itself. Now, I'm not 100% sure how many of them make a lot of sense. I think there's about 7 worlds, and if you hardly played a game called Super Mario World, it's only like there's only like 7 worlds, but you cannot beat the game without going into the Star Road. Star Roads can pretty much help if you have everything under control, getting most of your levels, castles, and also being a badass at the levels. And yeah, if you guys are good with power-ups or anything, you guys cannot beat the entire game without having a Star Road together. So Kirby's kind of like Super Mario World a little bit, but Kirby is a little more different than Mario by far. The only other one I can think of is between Mario and Kirby would have to be something else. I'm not sure. The Legend of Zelda? I don't know. Maybe, but that would just be a guess. Just one guess. These guys are about to slice my head off. Nope. You're not gonna dress yourself as the headless horseman. And one of them gets the job done. As long as it's not worth a shot. Well, guys, back to the news. Guys, should also check out the poll question I gave you guys earlier this morning, since we started. Guys, should check out the top 10 best 80s action movies. And that's coming out of IGN staff all the way today, too. So basically, guys, we have about 10. The 10 best 80s action movies. So let's write them all down. Alright, guys, at number 10, we got the one and only franchise, but called Lethal Weapon. You've got Danny Glover, Gary Busey, and Mel Gibson. So it's kind of like Beverly Hills Cop. Well, Lethal Weapon is something else. It's an action thriller movie. So the thing about this movie, guys, is real simple. If you guys have ever watched any Lethal Weapon movies, those two are pretty much badass actors that pretty much have a strength to survive or try to do any rescuing. You've got Mel Gibson, Danny Glover, and Gary Busey. So it goes on to say the following, guys. The one character that Danny Glover and Mel Gibson play also are real simple. I'll look at that in a second, and we got him. So as you guys can see, Detective or Roger Murtaugh. Apparently, guys, coming out of this movie is on the verge of retirement when he's partnered with Detective Mon Riggs, played by Mel Gibson himself, guys. So, and he also plays as a Vietnam War veteran, and that's who Miguel plays exactly the same thing. And it's also grieving widow who is on the verge of suicide. Together they must crack down on a crime, bringing pretty much a crime ring in Lethal Weapon. A movie that combines the breezy, conversational charms of a buddy cop flick. So it's pretty much about those two, for example, with a grim and emotional crime drama. Now the short screenplay was written by Shane Black, and it also gives no problems in theory that gives Glover and Gibson juicy material and hilarious jokes, and puts them in one tough as nails, or life or death, if you will, situations after another. Now the thing about Lethal Weapon, it's kind of like Beverly Hills Cop, but kind of like Police Academy, but both movies are really funny. But I haven't seen a lot of Lethal Weapon. I do know there's going to be a 5th one this year, or next year. Because I haven't seen a lot of the rest of the movies. But I do know they're pretty much getting much more in AIDS now. Both Mel Gibson and Danny Glover. So I haven't seen a lot of them. I think I probably have seen maybe like fucking this one. Maybe this one movie coming out of those two. But Mel Gibson has been in other good movies. Also the same with Danny Glover. So yeah, it's real simple. So that's number 10, guys. At number 9, that stars Arnold Schwarzenegger, Carl Weathers, Kevin Paul Hall, and Bill Duke. The one and only Predator. Now thinking about Predator, guys, it's real simple. For a while John McTiernan's Predator, it is a place like any other Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, with a muscle-bound heroes annihilating bad guys with bullets, bombs, and also dumb one-liners. But when Arnold Schwarzenegger got his opportunity, and his band of commandos, they won afoul of an alien monster. But they slowly realized, for example, that they aren't on top of the food chain, but they are the prey for sure. You know what they say, guys? When the predator shows up, the predator gets its prey. Gets its prey and pretty much gets its feeding chance, or pretty much just wants to kill you and get its prey. So the bad guys pretty much want the good guys' prey. That's why predator equals prey. Pretty much, life and death. So that's something to look ahead with. I mean, Predator has always been around with Arnold Schwarzenegger since 1987. And I was not born back then, but my point was, for sure. But Predator it's a good movie. With Carl Weathers, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bill Duke, and Jess Ventura. A former commentator from World Wrestling Federation with Vince McMahon. So that's pretty much it's a good movie overall. Also, guys, the thing about Predator is it's pretty much pulse pounding. The sweaty action constitutes and the smart sci-fi thriller with insanely optimizes and subverts with the whole macho 1980s action subgenre. So that's number 9 for Predator. Now at number 8, guys, for example, starring Sylvester Stallone, Brian Dennehy, and Richard Quina, by the name of Rambo. The name of Rambo, guys, first brought back in 1982. Now my pun does she likes Rambo, the same with her father too, out of respect for the family. Also coming out of kindness and also loving and caring and also protection too. So here's the thing about first part of Rambo. Now Sylvester Stallone plays John Rambo, a Vietnam War veteran who is just trying to mind his own business. Whereas don't we all, guys? Mind our own business and not thinking about what the others are doing. Well, so and also does go on to say, guys, when an abusive corporate sheriff also does arrest and tortures him, as it's triggering a deadly psychotic break. But now Rambo has fled to the woods, where wave after wave uncompetitive civilians, guys, try to capture him, and fails spectacularly. Now the second and third movies and the Rainbow series have been abandoned to death of the original for simple physical fictional explosive thrills. But first one is a first-rate action thriller, and it features what might very well be Sylvester Stallone's best performance. So I won't get a lot of these, but yeah, Sylvester Stallone is also best known by doing a hell of a job coming out of all 6 Rocky movies, also in Expendable movies, and that would be 1, 2, and 3, and only being in 2 movies of Creed with Michael B. Jordan. So that's pretty much the only movies I can maybe relate to. I don't think he was in a movie with Harrison Ford as Dr. Jones and all four Indiana Jones movies, which my opponent could kill me since she knows it's pretty much my ultimate weakness when she sings it with Harrison Ford in it. So, and her and I crack up and her and I calm each other down for that. So, but they are coming out with a fifth one coming up next year, a fifth Indiana Jones movie. So that's going to be soon. I do know Harrison Ford's coming back. I think one last time. Chris Pratt. I don't think Chris Pratt's in that. But they're pretty much all recognizable actors that we haven't seen. Shia LaBeouf, maybe, but he's only been in one indie movie with Harrison Ford, and also the one that plays the wife of Dr. Jones in the first one. She also made an outstanding comeback in the fourth indie movie. So it was a good thing they pretty much go back to where they are and have Shia LaBeouf be in it. So that was pretty good. Now, speaking of good stuff, guys, you're welcome to check out the unsettling trailer for the movie from director Alex Garland called Men. We talked about that. Also, guys, we also have the best of the best. So only wireless earbuds that will set you guys free. And so welcome to check out the 100s of wireless earbuds. But these are the best of the best. Any music you're listening to, or anything you're pretty much willing to connect with. You're welcome to check out any kind of earbuds you pretty much can listen to if you're on a call, or anything else that's more to take your earbuds to the next level. And that's according to Kevin Lee and one other person. You have to check out the finest earbuds for you. That's more include or connected with your headset. Alright, guys, actor Jamie Lee Curtis. This is going to be in a new movie, guys, as he will cosplay as Dana Proudmoore at her daughter's wedding. Now, the thing about her, guys, as since Jamie Lee Curtis will be playing as her, by the name of Dana Proudmoore, that will help marry Jamie Lee Curtis' daughter and her fiancé. So the reason why she's playing her, it's pretty much identical, a positive and a loyal comment. And one big community and also one big family too. So it goes on to state the following. So alright, guys, it's going to Anna Bankers today. So this article goes on to state the following. So basically, guys, the actor and also Halloween Kills actor Jamie Lee Curtis has revealed that she will not be only be authenticating her daughter's wedding, but that she will also be doing it while wearing cosplay of World of Warcraft's Dana Proudmoore. Now this article, guys, was reported by EW that Curtis's daughter Ruby is having a cosplay wedding in May, and Curtis stopped by Jimmy Kimmel Live back then and said how he's planning on making her day even special or anything else spectacular too. So she was exactly on Jimmy Kimmel, I think, yesterday. I would assume. So I'm gonna jump on that in just a minute. See if I can get these guys on. Maybe I can dress them as Belushis on the movie with Sylvester Stallone called Oscar. I'm like, don't call me father and do not call me boss. As long as it's more important with love, support, and respect, and also knowledge is power to go with that. Or as long as these enemies do not want fries with that, for sure. Hey, what's up, Mia? Good morning, girl. How are you? It's good to see my girl, Mia, because I miss her. How are you today, Mia? Good to see you back. And we're about to get ourselves stopped off if we don't get any good offensive strategy for us. Nope. Come over here and I'll make sure I will snap you like a flick. Let's top you off coming out of a stick from a tree. Did you miss me, Mia? I was actually, like I said, I was going to do an episode of, Origin yesterday in the afternoon. I was just really tired. We got tired after go bowling last night with, my mom and pretty much anything else, so on and so forth. But yeah. I actually did not get back to a little after 11 o'clock last night, but I'm still a little bit sore on my left wrist, but not my right one. I'm doing fine. I'm gonna get through today, tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm off another 3 days after that, so we'll be fine. So, so then we could have went on to say the following, guys, about her daughter. So she goes on to say also with World of Warcraft, and a positive loyalness coming out of Jimmy Kimmel, guys. So she went on to say the following. It's a game, I don't know. She's an admiral. So Jimmy Kimmel was explaining that her daughter and fiancée, Cynthia, sells the costume for her. She also did go on to say, she said that the costume was ordered from Russia, which is currently at war with Ukraine. But about a month ago, 2 to 3 weeks ago, Curtis went on to say, I got an email from her that said, there may be a delay in sending the costume. I'm hoping she'll get it to me. I just don't know if there's a bit of a supply chain issue going on. And things are sort of held up right now. Now, despite the scenes, guys, involving the interview that we could have had with Jimmy Kimmel this week. Now, Dana may not able to sew up the stuff because he's confident that today will be magical. And she goes on to say this next comment, and then we just went on to say the following with that interview, saying we're going to have a beautiful picnic in the backyard. I'm really excited. But also both of my children will have been married in my backyard, which brings me to tears. Which my love and I will be having that in the future. So that's going to be interesting how that will take. So far today, guys, it's been 1722 now. But when my partner asked me to marry her, I think a couple weeks ago, I pretty much nearly lost it. And I told her, I said, yes, it's my final answer, and we broke the news. I told you guys the news about it, and I cannot wait for this opportunity. It's going to be interesting. We're the youngest couple of all time, and yeah. We're going to be having no worries once we get to that. As long as I meet the rest of the family for my pudding. So it's going to be soon. At least I'm giving these two something to think about. See if I can knock off this best out of this horse and maybe cook something up for it. Well, thank you for voting, Mia. How you doing? Sweet dreams are made of tears. Too many lies and disappear. When everybody's looking for something. Nope. I'm gonna burn out my shield if something hits me. Come on. Oh, never mind. Well, at least I only got one gospel on the upper left of the screen, guys. And it's best for getting my ass kicked by that horse. That's why I'm trying to keep myself healing. Nope. I won't take the wounds. Nope. If you want me to keep on dodging, pal, go ahead. See what I do. See what I do for you. Come on. Well, he's not going to be giving up without me. Nope. But I do like his horse, though. I obviously do. But his horse is about to be done and pretty much first bait. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly heal, guys. That's what I need to do. Come on. Yep. Yeah, he has some of my healing, guys. Yes, he does. Oh wow. Oh, that was exactly not what I wanted against him. So yeah, guys, the movie that Jamie Curtis was already in is called Everything All Done at Once. Well, I've heard some good things about the movie, but I've never seen it. But I have heard of Halloween Kills. And I'm, for the most part, Jamie Curtis will be in the next Halloween movie. It's called Halloween Ends. I don't know when that's going to be coming out. Probably by next year or before the end of this year of 2022. So it all depends. Jamie Curtis has come a long way. Coming out of Freaky Friday, other good movies. For example, guys, a movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And yeah, just been some good movies. Well, guys, back to the news. It's nice to see the game called Space Punks. As it will be hidden and also dropping by. It's an open beta coming up this April. Now it goes on to say, guys, you punks get off my lawn. So I'll look at this article in just a minute. So I can get this guy by sitting down on the grass. Even though he's not too happy. It may not be the cause of any distress. No. Get 98, let's go. Do you have anything else in store for me, or are you gonna come over here and kill me? There you go. There's one. Still pass again. Yep. Look out. Good morning, Sarah. How you doing? I also do miss you too. How are you? And he knocked me out that quick. Alright. Well, good morning, Sarah. How are you? Well, guys, here we go. My highest month. Big shout out to Sarah. Sarah Matilde. Well, guys, in my 5 years on YouTube, filled with love, support, and respect, and also knowledge is power, I stay positive and loyal today. Well, guys, my mods count is now, get ready for my highest count. My 5 years on YouTube, my mods now are at 269. 269, so big shout out to Sarah. You just became our 269th moderator. Congratulations, big shout out to you. Sarah's also a good, she's also a pretty nice creator. And also a good way to bring something together. That's from Mac T. Kim. I don't have a strong suggestion for that game. Not as much as I would like, or maybe get direction it wants to take. So not quite. But I will kill you though. As long as these guys are not trying to scoop me off my back or get in front of me. Nope. Maybe I can just kill you one by one if you want. Maybe I can give you guys a hell of a beating and making sure you don't have blood on your suit. Yep, there's one. I'll drop you down too if you want. Come on, yep. I don't care if you set on my ass, I'll just try to break it down to pieces and take something you have. Yep. And thank you. Thank you once again, buddy. Much well deserved. Well, like I said, guys, my count on my moderators right now is at 269. That's fantastic. No mutiny, but it's a pretty good number. Real nice number for sure. We already talked about the Halo TV series. We already talked about the drummer that passed away. It's a 50. And that was coming out of the Foo Fighters. So we talked about that this week. So it's really not much to take part in or mention. But having a pretty good career. Okay. Let's see what else we have today. Coming out this morning. And alright, you guys consider yourselves news. You guys will probably get more news probably tomorrow morning. So that's going to be my next stream for Final Fantasy Origin after I get through this morning. So I don't think we'll have anything else to go through. Especially all of us are getting much more killed and trying to get some good progress moving. Come on, pal, let's go. Yep. You strike me down, or make sure you don't get much more powerful than I could be. Yep, got him. Not a problem, guys. Well, guys, we were at 7 to 8 likes. See if we can get a little bit more. My highest likes is 237. My highest likes is what? Wait a minute. My highest likes is 237. My views are at 122. My sub has been that good. As well as the attention, excitement, entertainment, and as well as plenty of by far the good stuff you guys can receive on the schedule. My sub has been really good by far. Yep. Okay. Can I burn you guys down a little bit? Actually, no. You gave me a double blow. All right. That's pretty much the things that we get there in return. Excuse me, guys. We have another 19 to 24 minutes. Got to vote on that poll this morning. And I think we should be okay for sure. So yeah, guys, today, last night was good. I was tired, and I don't think these next 4 days will not be a problem. Because every single week, guys, every week, I'm only working 4 days for the most part. Ever since I signed the new availability, and that would be, for example, guys, on my work schedule in my 5 years at Walmart, I'm going to be working 2 closes Thursday and Sundays, and morning shifts. And that would be 9 to 6 on a Friday, guys, for example. And 8 to 5s on Saturdays, so that way I don't have to do a lot of closes that much anymore. Maybe only like a few, but I can handle morning shifts no problem. No problems to advise. I can deal with that no problem, for sure. Obviously, probably not, guys, but I'm gonna take care of them one by one, as I always have before. I have some good help, as always, and if I'm not alone or having plenty of good help for stuff. Because I always get plenty of help when I need it. Or if we're low on cards or something. Between either DM side or grocery. Whatever works constantly. It's all about doing the best you can and giving it your best shot. That's all we can do. Yep. And he's already out of time. Thank you, buddy. I don't think you have any more healing, do you? Okay. Can I start with you guys? Yep, there's one. Yeah, this guy's gonna be absolutely nothing. Yep, there you go. No seal for you. But now we have a good guarding place for now. Taking out these enemies as good as we can, and like I said, we do not have any blood trails. But you're the last one left. Nope. Maybe I can have this wolf fall upon this guy. And oh no. There he goes. And he got us again. Yeah, we're trying to figure out if we can maybe get our second boss moving. But I'm not sure. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can bring something together. I want to send this message towards my future fiance. There we go. My friend sent me a video earlier this morning, before she went to church today. But yeah, we had a good dinner date yesterday.
Hi, host and chat.
Oh, excuse me, guys. What's up, North? How are you this morning? Good to see you back in the live chat, sir. How are you? I mean, I'm just normally that tired coming out of the last couple days, but these last 3 days have been so relaxing. I always get plenty of relaxation if I'm off work or having something good to eat. I always need something to eat so I can have and some good stuff to fill my body and also fill my system. So, but I'm gonna be going after energy today for sure, and having something to eat in return. But how are you this morning, North? It's good to see you, sir. Guys, my new record on my moderators and my 5 years on YouTube for positivity and loyalness, and also love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power. Guys, my highest months now is 269, and that's a pretty good number. My stuff has been pretty good. It's been very good by far. I advise you guys to always send me out, tweet me out on the apps, and that would be Twitter, YouTube, Reddit, Instagram, maybe Facebook. That goes for you. Oh, and thank you for not riding my horse, pal. Maybe I can get myself a bow and arrow and shoot your butt down. Or you can maybe drop to the ground if you want. And yep, there it goes. I'll look at that comment in a second. See what we're about today. Come on. Oh, nope. You're not dealing with your horse against me. Nope. I'm gonna see if I can maybe strike this guy down for a minute. He only lost 37, guys. Now to 37. And there goes our campfire. Campfire's down and out. And yep, there it goes. Note says, I'm doing well, but I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. As I've got work and I find it boring. What time do you work tomorrow, North? I mean, I know I'm only getting 32 every week. 30 to 32. It all depends on what kind of days off I have. I'm pretty sure I'm normally want to have off and get them approved by management. But I'm a little more tired for sure. That's why I'm off every 3 days every week, guys, so I can have plenty of relaxation and anything else, so on and so forth. Oh, 10 o'clock? Wow, okay. So is there anything wrong with the job you have now, or not really? I mean, Walmart's been doing pretty well. We obviously have 6 car pushers now, maybe like almost 7 now, if I am correct. I mean, that's pretty much, and that's only just a guess. But I'm not 100% sure. I think we have all 6, maybe like almost 7. Because we're about to have, the closer maintenance coming back as a full-time car pusher soon. Oh, you're telling me, North. Usually if there's no cars on the lots, on any of the corrals, there's nothing to do. But the days that are not hardly that busy is Sunday night. I mean, there's currently, guys, Sunday nights. It's usually busy when people get out of church every Sunday morning. But here's the thing. Sunday nights are nothing much to do, and Monday nights are not much. Monday night not as much. Tuesdays, well, Tuesday nights there's really not a lot of stuff either. But normally killing some time. The final self something to do, or maybe just or pretty much just covering a break or something. 15 an hour. From like a half hour or something. Whatever goes to our arsenal. Anything we're able to do, we can have something. We can ask a team lead, management, if there's any stuff we can really do. So that we can kill the rest of our shift. But the only times I'm only doing, guys, is real simple. On my new availability, like I said earlier, I'll say it again. I'm gonna be only working Thursday through Sundays, and I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and after this week. So that's gonna be really soon. So I'm going to be working 2 to 11, that's 2 to 11s, a 9 to 6, and an 8 to 5 every week. And that's equaling only no more than 32 hours, but I obviously think that's good enough. I just think 30 hours is good, instead of doing 40 hours, and thinking if I would be full-time. So that's probably not going to be the answer. You're not going to guard me anymore. And yep, he just wants to continue to control me. So yeah, it's real simple now. So since I've been playing some of Grandia this week, we've actually been covering some good ground off the bat too. We took out our first boss by the name of Rockworm, or in front of the 3 main rivals. That's why I say the main 3 enemies that we will be taking on real soon on Grandia. Oh wait a minute, it was Rockbird, I'm sorry. Rockbird was no problem for the most part. I think either yesterday or Friday. So the high def remaster of Grandia it's good. I will say it's real good, to be honest. So we're gonna be taking on our next boss. I don't think it's gonna be that tough or rare. As long as we can maybe take on his ass for sure. So we'll see how that's going to rely, or pretty much get him to die down at this point. So his name is. I'm about to double check what this next boss's name. I obviously know it's one of 2, but we are not at the end of the world yet. But as far as taking on side quests to take on special bosses, maybe we can get to some of that if we want. I mean, even if we're able to try, I think we probably will. If we take on other bosses too.
Could you help us out, Cully?
Wait a minute, did someone call me for help? Wait a minute.
Yeah, you there?
Somebody's trying to call me.
You can't see me.
Somebody's trying to see if we can help this guy.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
I'm trying to figure out which one standing tall. I suppose somebody's trying to call my main character's name or something. I know it's like one of 2. But I'm not going to kill them though.
Oi! You there? Could you help us out, Cully?
I'm not sure which one we're looking at, guys. I'm about to double check. I'll put good on the message.
Yeah, you there? Stop pretending you can't see me.
It's gotta be one of 2. Because that one's rated.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
Well, I obviously do not see him. It's here somewhere, but not quite. So yeah, so like I said, guys, the high def remaster of Grandia has been doing good. I won't say that. Sorry, buddy. You lost your torts. Do you have anything for me? No? Well, guys, we'll see if there's anything else we can maybe bring towards the table. Here in the live chat this morning. Well, guys, we have another 7 to 12 minutes. I'm going to get a sour in just a little bit, and then maybe have some that I can have today, hopefully. So that way I don't have to have anything else under control for any good hunger. Because I know I can probably find something at this point. Well, guys, so let's see if I can stop him real quick. They did not expect me. That's why they don't ever surprise me. That's just why I sneak around them. I'll get in between these enemies. Nope. You're not guarding me anymore. Let's go. Not even a slave would do that for me. Doing this once will not be a problem, hopefully. Nope. There you go. I'm actually doing a guard technique. As I already saw, these guys are fencing. Nope. A little bit of healing, guys. Hold on, hold on. This is what taught me open. Okay, 37. Nice and easy, guys. Hold on, hold on. Nope. You're not gonna swing me off your bat. Hold on, give me a good shot. Give me a good shot. Nope. There goes his horse. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Now we can cover a little bit of ground or something real quick. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, guys. We can try, but it's not much of a guarantee. Not today. Ow, ow. And yep, he got me for the last bite. He got the last bite of that meat. I don't think there's absolutely nothing for it. But so far today, guys, I'm doing just fine. But like I said, Sunday nights like today, for example, there's not a lot of stuff to do. Same with Monday and Tuesdays. Wednesdays are a little bit busy, but it's not also much that. As long as we know what we can really keep each other occupied for sure. As long as what kind of stuff we can do to kill the rest of our time. It honestly depends. Okay, so we have another couple minutes. We've got 8 to 9 likes. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. My highest likes is 237. Highest views is 122. Far Cry 6 has been doing so well too, guys, without question. And it really is. That's how we draw plenty of good stuff to it. I'm not going to be able to jump way down there. I don't think so. Well, I know that we can jump on one of those lower platforms, but now I'll just have us die. But we can still have more exploration for it. I don't see why not. Alright, let's see what else we have real quick. Look at that. Whoa. Okay, Mr. Puberty. 39. Well, we're not going to take care of him, though. Because he has a lot of tentacles, I'll tell you what. Can I get out of there? Or is he gonna come over here and take me alive? He better not.
Blue heart,
okay, he's fine. Thank you for the love hearts, admin. Much more appreciated. The thing about these enemies, guys, I don't think I'm gonna take them out, though. They're gonna be a little more too tough for me. But at least we're trying to get ourselves into the course. And I think we are, too. Do not take me out, pal. Or maybe, oh, we have a dragonfly. Oh, boy. As long as it won't drive absolutely nothing. Oh crap, look at him. Ooh. Yeah, I think he's got me, guys. I hope not. Okay, get a little more healing. Can I jump over here? Alright, that was... okay, that is good. That's good enough. We'll probably stop here in a minute. But we do have another dragonfly, though. Can I aim at you, pal? Well, I gotta be moving while I can't attack you. Alright. Well, this is exactly the first time that we've reached one of these towers. I think so. Okay, so let me go up here and, I'll probably end this on a high note. Oh, boy. Crack of the arm a little bit. And I think we won't have anything else to interrogate. Alright guys, that's gonna be a wrap for me for the weekend on a Sunday morning. Now next stream will probably be tomorrow morning. Once I won't be back tomorrow, guys, before I start my second and last closer after today. Same time, same channel tomorrow morning for Final Fantasy Origin. So I'm gonna get that one going tomorrow, like I've sort of done yesterday. But if there's any concerns or anything that's more to our attention or something we have to do, I'll keep you guys posted on the apps if something adds up. I'm an awesome commentator. Filled with staying positive and loyal and love, support, and respect is key. And knowledge is power. It's one big family and one big group and community. If you want to catch more Elden Ring, guys, every Saturday and Sundays, feel free to do it by hitting that like button, support button, and comment. It's always 100% key. Filled with love, support, and respect, and also knowledge is power. But we meet new family members, new friends, one by one. And as long as you follow the instructions on YouTube and check out our channel descriptions. Well, we'll find guys if they have an account, maybe on Twitter, Reddit, or Instagram, maybe on Facebook. They can do the same thing for us. And we can do the same thing for you. Anytime you manage to meet anyone in return. We're one big family and one big community. But if you guys have an account on Twitter today, you can friend request me and follow me at Zach Dawson, 824-65600 on Twitter. I've been on Twitter for 3 years, YouTube 5 years, Walmart 5 years, Malov and I, 1722. As we're actually in the 1720s for our future. My whole and I will be getting officially married in the future, so that was going to be in the next year or two. Maybe the year after that. It all depends. When you tell me your first and last name information on Twitter, then we can share each other out and follow each other out the same way. If we're streaming on YouTube or Twitch. But yeah, guys, my numbers on my Twitter is 824-65600. As soon as you find me as Zach Dawson, you're awesome commentator. My stuff has been really good for 5 years and counting. Most likely on YouTube. But if you guys also have an account on Reddit, R-E-D-D-I-T, Reddit, I've only got Kevin, aka Tubertat, and you're welcome to check me out, guys, on Reddit. It's different between Twitter, and I think most likely, Instagram. But you guys are welcome to check me out on Instagram, too. I've got Kevin, I've got John, and I've got, Sorty's Getaway, too. But, Kevin is awesome, he's a nice guy, and he brings my name up when I bring super chats by saying love, support, and respect is the key. That's usually a fantastic, the most positive and loyal importance towards as one big family. Because you never know what it could really mean or really bring towards the table. It's pretty much answers to most of our questions, rather. From an awesome commentator or anything else being brought to it. So, it's all good. But yeah, you guys can check out Kevin Friday through Mondays, running almost 24/7. So he's Getaway Monday through Saturdays all together. She's awesome, she's cheerful, she's a sweetheart, and she's funny anytime. But only Monday through Saturdays, but technically not as much on Sundays, only on occasions. But alright guys, that's also Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit. As always guys, love, support, and respect is the key, and knowledge is power. And also knowledge is power, stay positive and loyal. But the most very important thing is we watch videos in full, like, support, comment, share me out, tweet me out on the current apps, and that's Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And you guys can vote to land at 38, and the Great Summon at 14. Now I've got work this afternoon, guys. I've got to close today and only tomorrow. And then I have to get my butt up the next morning on Tuesday. But pretty soon, guys, I'll be off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays after this week. But yeah. You guys have a good rest of your weekend. You guys have a happy Sunday morning. Stay warm out there. And I will be back tomorrow. Same time, same channel for Final Fantasy Origin in the morning on Monday. And that's actually tomorrow for sure. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. From your awesome commentators, stay positive and loyal, guys. And love, support, and respect is key. And knowledge is power as one big unit, and one big family, and community. You guys have a good rest of your weekend on a Sunday. And I'll see you guys in the morning tomorrow for Final Fantasy Origin. Hopefully I'm not all that tired, but I'll keep you guys posted if something's going on the community post for it. Have a wonderful weekend, guys, from your awesome commentator, and I will see you guys in the